Be tighter in Group 6. Wales, Czechoslovakia and Denmark all together at the top. But that logjam bound to be sorted out a little tonight because Wales were playing Czechoslovakia at Wrexham in perhaps the most important match of their European Championship challenge, and Denmark were playing Finland. Well, the Welsh team at Wrexham, 2 changes from the side that beat Finland 4-0. Neil Slatter returns to replace the injured Kenny Jackett. Mark Hughes is back in after suspension. Pat Vanden Hauwe passed a fitness test on a thigh injury. Vital game for both sides. Commentator Tony Gubba.
Slatter. For Hughes, who got a little bit of a push in the back from Novak. Play waved on. Rush, closely marked by Straka. This time the Welsh do get a free kick. And there's no doubt the Czechs are going to pay some close attention, I think, to both Ian Rush and Mark Hughes, who, remember, have never played together in a losing Welsh side. The 9 games when they've been together in a Welsh shirt, Wales have won 4 and drawn 5. Now, Robbie James has gone forward for this. So too has Vanden Hauwe. That's Robbie James. Hughes is in. Rush looking for it. James just away from his toe by Novak. The Welsh have kept it down that end. James. Good spell of early pressure for the Welsh. Robbie James coming forward, trying to add to the 7 goals that he's already scored for his country. Skuravi. Hasek drilled into the middle. Now Phillips, can he break quickly for the Welsh? It's still Hughes and Rush, the only 2 Welshmen in the Czech half. The Czechs needed the extra man to deal with Mark Hughes. Kula. Janečka, a little tubby figure, but he's got quite a bit of pace and good control too. He's looking for support and doesn't find very much. Blackmore. Hodges. Kubik from a long way out. Oh, hit the bar! Terrific shot by Lubos Kubik. Just over 10 minutes gone when Lubos Kubik hit that ball from 25 yards, which beat Southall and crashed against the crossbar and back into play. A bit of an anxious moment for Mike England, who, remember, has never seen Wales lose an international here at Wrexham under his management. Orinic, back again. Oh, that'll come through to Hasek. Now, can he try from here? Again, he's hit the woodwork. So that's the 2nd time in a minute that the Czechs have hit the woodwork. This time it's the littlest man in their field, Ivan Hasek. Again, the ball played quickly, and I think the Welsh defence was a little bit sloppy for a 2nd time. He had a clear side of goal. Again, he beat Southall, and Wales was saved by the woodwork. Rush is trying to make space. It's James. Nicholas. Hughes and Phillips together. Hughes! Well, he was never properly balanced, Mark Hughes. And don't forget, he hasn't really played a senior competitive game for about 6 weeks with Barcelona. But still alert enough to get in a strike, although it was always too high. Vanden Hauwe. Slatter. Oh, good ball for Robbie James. Hughes and Rush are in the middle. Miklosko off his line. But Robbie James had found some space on that right side. And the good early ball looking for Hughes and Rush. Rush. Orinic immediately behind him. Hughes and Robbie James are in the middle. If Phillips can get in a good ball, and he has this time. James! Hodges! Oh, he waited for it to drop. It wasn't quite good enough. Brave keeping again by Miklosko. but it's still in play. Ratcliffe. Away by Straka. Well, the big goalkeeper, Ludek Miklosko, has come off his line bravely a couple of times and had to do so again then. Czechs have already beaten Finland 3-0 in this group and drawn 0-0 with Denmark. Oh, good strike of the ball. What a pity his direction wasn't better. Kubik, who's shown a couple of times in this first half an hour. He's got quite a shot on him. Wales ball. Hughes. Oh, Rush was pushed. Surely Rush was pushed. This is Blackmore. And it certainly looked as though he'd been pushed in the back then by his marker Novak. Rush ended up with his nose in the dirt. Hughes worked hard in the first 45 minutes. A little result. David Phillips. Has to come inside and go backwards. James. Rush. Robbie James turns to the crowd. His first shot was blocked, but it fell kindly for the Welsh. He knocked it in for a second time, and Ian Rush so close to adding to the 39 goals that he's scored so far this season. Knofli check. Up Skuravi in the net, but the flag's up on the far side. So the Czechs get the ball into the net through their centre forward Thomas Skuravi, and he'll be particularly disappointed because this is his 6th international for Czechoslovakia and he hasn't yet got a score sheet. Hughes. Hodges. Blackmore. Hughes, Rush, this is the combination, James, no offside. Now it needs a good ball back here. Oh, hit the crossbar. It came off the defender though, Novak. Hodges, still in play, and now it's the corner. Well, it's a pity that ball through originally to Robbie James was just a bit too far in front of him, that he couldn't get in a strike. He had to go all the way to the goal line before he cut it back. It hit Novak, and that deflected it onto the crossbar. Phillips. Flicked on by James. Hughes tried to get up. Kula. Fiala, the captain. Good play. He's got Janečka out wide. This is Janečka. Might try a shot. Well, the crowd on that side, I'm sure, held their breaths. Southall was always confident that it was going well wide. Oh, poor ball by Van den Houw. Kula for Czechoslovakia. Oh, a good ball for Knofli to chase. He's got Janečka in the middle. Knofli, yes, 1-0. Wales concede a goal at Wrexham, where, remember, they've never lost an international under the managership of Mike England. Southall had no chance with that one. And look at the Czechs celebrating, and they know how important that is. They'd have settled for 0-0. Knofli, who received the ball just around the halfway line, able to run down the left, cut inside the defender, and then pick his spot wide of Southall. Jones, wrestling for possession. Phillips. Rush. Hughes is in. Hughes hunting there's never been any doubt in this match about the bravery of the Czech keeper Miklosko, who was again very quick off his line. A free kick to Wales. And the Czechs make a substitution. Ravi, who's gone off. Oh, Rush may be quickest here. Yes! The Czechs still sorting themselves out, having made a substitution. And Rush, with his 14th international goal, 8 minutes left, has made it 1-1. Well, Ian Rush has worked hard in the match. There's been little opportunity for either him or Hughes, but the first sniff of a mistake in the Czech defence, and Rush was in to score. Now, what a finish we're in for here. Rush. Jones. Made space. Rush! Flashing header from Ian Rush across the face of goal. Didn't force Miklosko to make a save. Nicholas with the kick. Away by Novak. Blackmore. Blackmore again. Flags up. The Czechs are a previous winner of the European Championship back in 1976, also finished third in 1980. And Hashek will be content to let a little bit of time tick away, and he doesn't need to let any more go, because the Polish officials make no allowances for stoppages. And a vital goal again from Ian Rush, to give Wales a draw, 1 apiece, to keep the record of being unbeaten here at Wrexham under Mike England intact. And I'm sure that having conceded that goal after 74 minutes to Czechoslavakia, the Welsh will be more than happy to finally settle for a draw, thanks to Ian Rush and his 14th international goal. The final score at Wrexham, Wales 1, Czechoslovakia 1.
Satisfied with the result, but they've lost the Group 6 leadership. Denmark take over at the top after their 1-0 win in Finland. Liverpool, Belgium 0. No goals, and suffice to say, no real action for us to show you either. A frustrating night for the Republic in front of a capacity 49,000 crowd at Lansdowne Road. Group leaders Belgium will be happy with a point, but now it's a bit of an uphill task for Era to qualify. Group 1, Albania 0, Austria 1. Tony Polster the scorer after 7 minutes. Albania without a win in 4 matches. Romania 3, Spain 1. Spain lose their 100% record and Romania go top. In Group 3, France 2, Iceland 0. The French ending their goal famine with their first win in that group. Soviet Union 2, East Germany 0. Comfortable win for the Soviet Union in Kiev, which gives them a 3-point lead in Group 3. Group 5, Greece 1, Poland 0. Greece, the surprise leaders in that group. They've done it again, beating Poland in front of a 70,000 crowd in Athens. And Holland 2, Hungary 0. Arnold Muren got one of the goals there for Holland. They keep their 100% record and stay second. Now, Group 2 is the only section in which there have been no matches today. The leaders there are Italy, 4 wins out of 4, and they now have the only remaining 100% record in the 7 groups. That after England's draw and Spain's defeat today. Well, the attention of Italian soccer at the moment still lies with the destiny of their league championship. Milan on Sunday. In many ways a typical Maradona goal, speed of thought and superb control. And the usual subdued celebration. See it again because it all happened so quickly as far as Maradona and the Milan defence were concerned. It led to a 2-1 win for Napoli. They lead Inter by 2 points with 3 games left.